Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Business English Essentials channel. Today, we focus on the business basics of welcoming visitors. We're conquering those first meeting jitters and transforming you into a visitor welcoming rock star. Whether you're a seasoned professional or a newbie navigating the business world, or an English language learner, feeling tongue-tied when visitors arrive is totally normal. This video will equip you with the tools to shine. Over the next few minutes, we'll break down the stages of a visitor meeting, explore some essential expressions, with a few fun surprises, and even create some practice scenarios. So, grab a pen and paper, or your favorite note-taking app, because we're about to unlock the secrets of welcoming visitors with confidence. Share your thoughts in the comments. All right, picture this. A visitor arrives at your office, ready to embark on a successful business journey with your company. To make this journey smooth sailing, we need to understand the different stages that act as our visit phases. The first stage is the grand welcome and introductions. This is where you greet the visitor, introduce yourselves, and make them feel like royalty, or at least a valued guest. Next comes the small talk siesta. Think of this as a chance to break the ice, chat casually, and allow the visitor to relax. Offering refreshments is a great way to set a friendly tone. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to practice the expressions used in this stage. Following that, we have the meeting map stage. This is where you briefly discuss the agenda and what you aim to achieve during the visit, ensuring everyone's on the same page. Finally, we reach the main discussion. Here, you delve into the main purpose of the meeting, navigating your way to a successful outcome. Now that we know the stages, let's spice things up with some expressions that'll make you sound like a pro. All right, everyone, we're stepping into the role of gracious hosts, preparing to welcome visitors to our company business. This is the first stop on our guest's journey. It will set the tone for the entire meeting. Imagine this map represents the successful meeting we're aiming for. Our greetings are the doorway that leads them in. For a formal approach, we can say something like,
"Welcome to Acme Tech World. It's a distinct pleasure to meet you. My name is Jack Brown."
Now, your visitor will tell you their name if this is the first time they are meeting you and you don't already know their name. Then you may say,
"It's nice to meet you, Belinda."
Excellent. A formal greeting sets a professional tone and shows respect. We usually greet persons who are very important to our business in this way. Now, here is a friendly greeting we might say to a first-time visitor to our company who has a scheduled appointment.
Hi there, great to see you at Acme Tech World.
Exactly! Hi there is friendly and welcoming, while mentioning the company name personalizes the greeting. Our next stage of welcome and introductions is to offer assistance. Sometimes visitors arrive with coats or bags. Here's how to offer assistance.
May I take your coat and bag? Let's get you settled in before we begin.
Would you like something to drink while you wait? How does coffee or water sound?
Perfect. May I take is a polite way to offer, and settled in creates a sense of comfort. And offering a drink adds a touch of hospitality. Offering a choice of something to drink makes it easier for your visitor to accept your offer. To make sure all your visitors' needs are met before moving on to the next stage, you could say,
Can I lend a hand with anything else?
"Can I lend a hand with anything else?" offers general assistance. A little hospitality can go a long way in creating a welcoming experience. Remember, first impressions matter, so greet your visitors like valued guests. Now, after we've settled them in, we can move into the small talk stage of welcome and introductions. This is a chance to break the ice and make them feel comfortable. Small talk might sound unimportant, but it's actually a crucial part of building friendly rapport with visitors. It's like a warm-up act for the main event of your meeting. Here's the thing. Small talk isn't about discussing deep philosophical questions. It's about finding common ground and creating a comfortable atmosphere. Imagine it as a bridge you build with a visitor before you start exploring the goals of your meeting. Small talk flows from the immediate physical environment, such as the weather, buildings and places, hotels, arrival and departure, meals, the time of day, entertainment, or whatever the current conversation topic is.
So, Belinda, how was your journey here today? Did you drive in or fly in from out of town?
I drove in this morning. Thankfully, the traffic wasn't too bad.
That's great to hear.
Depending on the visitor's answer, you can inquire a little further. For example, if they flew in, you could ask about their flight or how their city compares to yours.
Is this your first visit to our office?
Yes, it is. Everything looks very nice.
Thank you. We're glad you could make it.
Knowing if it's their first visit is a nice way to personalize the experience. Once you've engaged in some small talk, we can then transition to the meeting map stage. This is where we briefly discuss the agenda and what you aim to achieve during the visit. Remember, use the information gleaned from small talk to personalize the conversation that follows. Now, it's time to gently steer the conversation towards the meeting itself. If you're finding this video helpful, click the like and subscribe button to be notified of future videos in the series, Managing Meetings.
To make the most of our time together today, I'd like to briefly outline our objectives for the visit. Does that sound good?
Absolutely. I'm eager to learn more.
Here is an alternative option for steering conversation towards the meeting map.
Thinking of today's meeting like a successful voyage, let's chart our course for the next hour. Would you like me to briefly outline the agenda?
That would be helpful, thank you.
All right. To make sure we're all on the same page, let's take a quick look at our mission objectives for today. Is that all right with you?
Sounds good.
No matter which approach you choose, remember to keep it clear, concise, and engaging. The goal is to ensure everyone's on the same page before officially starting the meeting. Asking easy questions helps to confirm that everyone is on the same page.
So, the main objective today is to discuss collaboration goals. Does that sound like a good starting point?
Yes, that sounds great.
Excellent! Now, before we officially start the meeting, it's always a good idea to confirm if the visitor has any questions.
Do you have any questions about today's agenda before we begin?
No, I think I'm good to go.
Fantastic! See? A simple question can ensure everyone feels prepared and confident. We've successfully navigated the welcome and introduction stage. We transitioned to the meeting map and confirmed everyone's ready for the meeting. In the next segment, we'll explore the art of navigating the meeting itself. Ready to practice your small talk skills? We've explored the art of welcoming visitors and navigating those key introductions. But how do you put your small talk skills into action? Here are 3 exercises to help you get started. Exercise 1, the bridge builder. Challenge. Think of someone you'll be meeting soon. List 5 things you already know about them or things you can easily find out beforehand. Then, use that information to create a question to start your next conversation with that person. Exercise 2. We call this the mirror-mirror game. When someone tells you something, try to rephrase it in a positive way, adding a question to keep the conversation flowing. For example, if they say, "The weather's been crazy lately," you could respond with, "It certainly has. What's your favorite way to spend a rainy day?" Thinking about offering refreshments, let's play the refresh and recharge role play. Imagine a visitor arrives at your office for a meeting. How would you offer them a beverage in a friendly and professional way? Pause the video to think of your answer. Continue to hear the suggested response.
Hi there, welcome to Acme Tech World. Are you here to see someone?
Yes, I'm here for a meeting with Jack Brown at 2 p.m. I'm Davy Jones.
Of course, Mr. Jones. Would you like something to drink while you wait? We have coffee, tea, or water.
Thank you. I'd love a cup of black coffee, please.
In small talk, context is king. The context or situation we are in guides our small talk comments. Test your small talk know-how. Take a short quiz that presents different scenarios and asks you to choose the best answer to continue the conversation. Now get out there and conquer those business interactions. If you found this video helpful, click the like and subscribe button to be notified of future videos in the series, Managing Meetings.